Hey everyone, welcome back to another Geometry Dash video. Today, I am going to be attempting to beat all the RobTop levels up to Club Step in one attempt, and if I die, I have to reset to Stereo Madness. Will I accomplish this insane goal, or be forced to give up? Also, this video was extremely crazy to make, and I got a bit frustrated at times. No way! Oh my gosh. Like and subscribe. Now let's get into it. First off, we have Stereo Madness. I'm pretty confident I can beat Stereo Madness in one attempt because I have had much practice in Geometry Dash, but if I die, that'd be kind of embarrassing. I'm excited to get to the harder levels because the first easy levels are a little bit mindless to play. When we get to the Insanes, it'll get a bit more interesting, and especially Club Step as well, because we have to complete that as well. It's not just get up to that, we have to actually complete Club Step. That could prove to be an issue. But I'm pretty confident. I've beaten Club Step quite a few times. Should be pretty easy. Okay, there we go. Stereo Madness done. Let's move on to the next level, which is Back on Track. A lot of people agree that Back on Track is easier than Stereo Madness, but I'm pretty sure, in my opinion, that Stereo Madness is easier, being the first level. So you guys let me know in the comments what you think is easier. There we go. Level 2 complete. Back on Track. Let's move on. Personally, this is one of my favorite Geometry Dash levels. I like this sync, and this song never gets old, to be honest. Also, in case you're wondering, I'm only gonna grab the coins if they're really easy and I just remember where they are. I'm not gonna purposefully go out of my way to get them, since this challenge is just beating the levels. There you have it, Poltergeist. Let's move on to Dry Out. I remember when I used to find this upside down part really difficult in the early days of me playing Geometry Dash, and I would literally turn my phone upside down back then when I used to play on mobile. Yeah, let's go for this coin, why not? Great, we've completed the first 4 levels. Let's move on to base after base. I just remembered where that coin was. For a second I was like unsure, but then I was like, oh yeah, it's a pretty simple jump on that platform. I mean, we gotta get this coin, right? It's pretty much free. There we go, base after base is completed. Let's move on to Can't Let Go. We're getting closer, slowly, to the more difficult levels. Even though this part of the level is so simplistic, I still really enjoy it. No way! Oh my gosh, I can't believe I just died. That's crazy, bro. I was not paying enough attention. And with that, that brings us back, all the way back to Stereo Madness. And we're back to the so far deadly Can't Let Go. Pretty sure, like, I'm almost 100% sure we should be able to complete it this time. We're coming up to the spot that I died last. Bro, I better not die here again. There we go. Okay, Can't Let Go completed. I can't believe how long that took. Okay, let's move on to Jumper now. I'm quite confident I can beat Jumper in one try because I remember it. There we go, Jumper completed. That was easy. Thankfully, we didn't have an incident like Can't Let Go. Moving on to Time Machine. This is personally one of my favorite earlier, less difficult RobTop levels. We're doing well so far. I think we should have this level in the bag, but I won't get too overconfident. There we go, Time Machine is done. We're getting further in the challenge. Let's hope we can do cycles now. Also, I always take the orb at that part, even when you're supposed to just skip the first pad and go on the second pad. Anyone else who does that, comment down below, because apparently everyone just takes the pad, but I do not use that method at all. I remember when I used to struggle on this ship part so much, I thought it was like the hardest ship in the entire game. There we go. Cycles is done. We're getting closer. We are at the insane levels now. We're getting closer to club step. Also, another thing I've heard around the community is that people think X step is the most forgettable level, but in my opinion, it's actually a really fun RobTop level, and I don't know why you would forget it. It just doesn't make sense to me. If any level was forgettable, I'd probably say it's like base after base, because it doesn't increase the difficulty at all. But then again, it was one of the original levels, so gotta make sure I remember this memory part here. Okay, we should be good for the rest of the level. If I don't make a dumb mistake again, like on Can't Let Go. Let's go! X step is done. Moving on to Clutterfunk, which I think is definitely a step up from X step. X step is like nothing compared to Clutterfunk in my opinion. This drop is so hype, honestly. I still love it since the very first time I began playing this level. This ship part is actually slightly difficult. I find it still like not the easiest ship there is. Sometimes I do fail it, pretty rarely, but yeah, I still find it hard. Here comes my favorite part. Oh yeah. Bro. There's no way. I was so close to the end as well. That's crazy, bro. And now begins the journey all the way back to Stereo Madness. Alright, so I finally made it back to Clutterfunk, and let's give this another go. I'm hoping I do not die to the late part of this level again, and we can move on to the last couple levels up to Club Step, so let's go. Okay, we made it past. We should be good from here. There we go. Okay, Clutterfunk complete. I can't believe we made it so close last time, only to die to that annoying little orb. Okay, Theory of Everything. Personally, I find this level a lot easier than Clutterfunk for the insanes of the RobTop levels. This is one of the levels I remember quite well, all the memory parts and stuff, so I'm pretty confident that I won't get confused at those parts. Okay, this coin is one of the hardest coins in the game, I think. That mini ship in that tight, like less than 1 block corridor, I think that's pretty intense for just a RobTop level. That's insane. This part is so hype. Bro, if I died to this last ship part, that'd be insane. Okay, there we have it. Theory of Everything. One level stands in between us and Club Step. I'm nervous for Club Step, I'm not gonna lie. I've practiced it a lot because, yeah, being the first demon that I've ever beaten, I practiced it a lot more than anything else, really. So I remember the level really well. It's just, there's a couple skill-related parts that I'm still not the best at. This is personally my favorite level out of any of the levels that RobTop has made in the game. I just think it's such a classic, and the decoration really fits the song. I remember I used to get so annoyed at this transition right here, because I thought it was like impossible to see where your ship was going to end up on the other side, but it's just a consistency thing. We're getting close. This is it, guys. Let's go the coin route, whatever. Let's go! I can't believe it, guys. We've made it! After all these attempts in this challenge, we have made it to the final level. This is what stands between losing and maybe giving up because I'm getting frustrated at this point, or victory. Let's go into Club Step. Let's go! Oh my gosh, we did it, guys. We did it. We completed the challenge. That was a lot of fun and also kind of painful at the same time. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you want to see more content like this, make sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.